another level.
What's going on? I am 2014 Hall of Famer Lita, and you are watching Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor.
I be on another level.
What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Killer Cross, the People's Executioner, the RPW World Heavyweight Champion, the MLW World Heavyweight Champion, and the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, and the World Heavyweight Champion of Horror Hound Convention. I have all the championships. I got a problem. I need them all. This is Pokemon, all right? Gotta catch them all! You are watching Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. Tick-tock.
Notorious, we notorious, yeah we notorious, yeah we some warriors, out here feeling glorious, yeah we notorious.
Try me, and I'll probably end up laughing cause I never back down. I'm that chick with a clean ass whip, I don't need that shit cause I got my own now. I get home and I get tired of fussing, fighting, guess I gotta crack down. Don't mess with me, it's on everything, I'ma have to bring the whole city out. Try me, and I'll probably end up laughing cause I never back down. I'm that chick with a clean ass whip, I don't need that shit cause I got my own now. I get home and I get tired of fussing, fighting, guess I gotta crack down. Don't mess with me, it's on everything, I'ma have to bring the whole city out.
I be on another level.
Hello, it's the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are tuned into Turnbuckles and Spilled Liquor Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is the legacy of the Cauliflower Alley Club. This August at the Plaza Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, join us as we celebrate 60 years of serving the wrestling community, 60 years of honoring wrestling's history, its legends, and the people who built this business. The Cauliflower Alley Club proudly presents CAC 60. Tickets available now at caulifloweralleyclub.org.
Man, you know that I'm the jet, homie. What you expect? I'm the man, it's nothing less. Man, you know that boy's next. I don't live with no regrets. Get the money, cut the check. Got the muscle, bet the flex. Got my move on overstep. Now who the best? I got the money in the cash. Get the jet on overlast. You know overcast. I'm fly. Available. Money so relatable. Get it in the day or two. Let me just explain to you. Fly than the rest of them. Jetting standing next to him, the future cut the check for him. Said he calls a rep for him. Fly than the rest of them. Jetting standing next to him, the future cut the check for him. Said he calls a rep for them. Taking off the jet, the vision is coming for next check. Taking off the jet, you headed to talk from the
Maybach.
They say die. They say die.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna
Get ready! Woo! We are on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on Spilt liquor.
Every bar's holy, straight divinity. Great stability with ancient wizardry. God goes writing on the page after I prayed, he visits me. My frame is spiritually plateauing when angels lifted me.
Welcome everyone to Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast. I'm your host, Lito, with my current co-host, Sinista1 Productions. How you doing, brother?
What's going on? Got a lot of people in the chat already. Monto Chic, what's going on? Everybody out there, thanks for tuning
Montel, what's up
in.
with you? What's going on with y'all? And where you at today, man? With your mental wellness, bro? 1 to 10, where you at today?
I'm about a 6. I'm about a
Word.
6 today.
Okay.
Might even be a 5.
Word. You want to elaborate or?
Nope.
No?
We'll talk
Okay.
about that. We can talk about that off air in the morning.
Word, because that's what we do. On our way to work, we be on that phone call. You feel me?
Right.
For sure. Man, I'm probably a 6 as well, or 6 or 7, man. I feel like I'm just trying to get through some things, get past some things going on, you know what I'm saying? Family-wise and health-wise, trying to figure some things out too. But, you know, with God, all things are possible, man. So, you know, I put a lot of things in God's hands and I leave it where it is. Do my best anyway to leave it where it is. You feel me?
Right.
No doubt. I do have so I hadn't been playing Ark for a while, right? And I decided I was going to get on there before we got on, before we came on air.
See, I couldn't have got on because we would have never made it on this show because you hadn't been on in a minute, and I went back to Call of Duty myself because I'm trying to get all the RoboCop achievements.
Oh yeah. I know. So went back to Ark for one game. Me and my homie Maine. He is the host of Respectfully a Pod Show. Y'all can catch that on YouTube. Respectfully a Pod Show. Make sure y'all go and subscribe and follow the homie. But yeah, so we got on there for a minute and so we running, right? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I'm like, bro, I said, them spiders are coming faster than ever before. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, man. So he's like, I need some stuff from them spiders, though, so we got to take them out. So he he shot one. I'm shooting at the spider. It's moving so fast. Bro, I'm like, yo, I can't even lock on. Next thing I know, Bombardier shoots a missile at us. Boom. I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's what's going on now, right? Bro, a Bombardier, or I don't know if it was a Bastion or a Bombardier. One or the other. As soon as the spider seen us, that mug just literally shot a mean bomb at us, bro. we was able to roll out of a lot of them, but like we went inside this little area where like inside this building, and like the spotters saw us in the building. I'm like, hold on.
The AI is crazy in that game. They bumped it up.
Yo,
bumped the AI
it's almost not even fair, bro.
Yeah, yep.
It's almost not even fair because I'm like, yo, like, how we supposed to get out of here? We can't, like, we can't get out. You fighting Ark like crazy now.
Mm-hmm. I did a solo mission 2 weeks ago by myself, and I was able to get out alive with some good goop. And I was dancing in my man cave. I ain't gonna lie. I was dancing
because you was able to get out. You was happy.
I got out, bro. I got out. I got some stuff. I got one little blueprint.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It made me like want to go back, like put duty on. Like, bro, I'm just about to go back to duty. I'm about to just go back to duty, bro. This is crazy. For real, man. It was nuts. But yeah, so it was just a crazy. So before I got on here, I was like, dang, bro. And he was like, man, you done? I was like, yeah, bro, it's time to pod. And I was like, yeah. I was like, we'll play again. But because we went and checked out that new spot. It was a new board or whatever.
Tides.
Man, listen. Bro, them little roly ball things, they everywhere. Like, bro, it was crazy. That's all I can say. I can't really say much else, but outside of it being crazy, bro, it was really a crazy time. That's all I can say. So, also, I got some pickups that I already had these. I just didn't show them, but now I can show them on stream. This is Elite 126, or Series 126, I'm sorry. Jacob Fatu. The Samoan Werewolf. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see it here too. Series 126. Jacob Fatu. Got him from Ringside Collectibles. Also picked up Series 125. And I'm sorry, I was wrong. They're both Series 125. Series 125. The man, the myth, the legend. Cody Rhodes. I'm saying Series 125, Cody Rhodes. You know, newest pickups. Yeah, so incredibly happy about those. And also have some Street Fighter ones, but I'll leave them for next week. But yeah, I took a lot of my stuff down, and I'm about to be in the process of putting a lot of my figs back up those, like, cause you know, so just redoing some things, moving some stuff around, and you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, so yeah, we are working on something big, y'all. Also, New England FanFest next year, May 1st. Make sure that you guys, as soon as the tickets are available, make sure y'all get them. If you do come to the door, I believe they're $10 and kids are free. It's in Seekonk, Mass. This past one was crazy. You guys do not want to miss that at all. And it's New England Fan Fest 12. Just want to make sure y'all knew that. Shout out to our guy last week that came on, Anthony Greene. He has something coming up, right?
He has Brockton coming up, which is
Friday night Brockton.
In the Indies on Friday night Brockton.
Yeah.
But another person of his we got to mention, Livia, who we interviewed on this show and ran a promo for her. Big congrats to Livia. She was signed to NWA Wrestling.
Congrats to Livia, for sure. You interviewed her in person, correct?
Yes, and I might be going down because where they wrestle is just blocks from the house. It's walking.
Oh, really? Okay.
From the house, so I might be heading down there Friday night. So.
That's what's up.
And he's going to be out your way, so you got to make sure you link up with him so you can get to his event if you can.
Yeah. I got his phone number, so.
Yep.
I got his phone number, so I'll if I'm able to make it out to him, I've already texted him, so he has my number and everything, so we're good on there. Let's get to some of these.
Before this is off wrestling topic, but I have to mention it. I have to mention it because, we always talk about Sinista1 Productions and what's your podcast doing. Well, I produce several podcasts, and I got to give a big shout out to my man Travis Partington, Oscar Mike
Travis.
Radio. He's going to be on C-SPAN for Memorial Day for the 5th time. So all y'all out here with your podcast talking this and talking that, and you can pay to get all your followers, but if you ain't getting on C-SPAN for a 5th time, that's a regular. That's not a fluke. That's not luck. When C-SPAN has you come on for the 5th time
that's a
on
fact.
Memorial Day, that's just real shit right there. So when we say what's your podcast doing, what's your podcast doing? And that's all I can say about that. So
shout out to Travis for that.
Yeah, big ups to Travis, bro.
That's a big move right there, because everybody don't get that call to be on C-SPAN. I don't know.
And it's hard because Travis is on there live. It's going to be from 8 to 8:45, and Travis has to take questions from callers that he don't know what they're going to say. And the last time he was on, there was crazy, mad veterans mad at Trump. And Travis had to, answer them correctly and answer them fairly. And I already we talked on my show Tuesday night, hey, it's going to be tough because people are even madder now. So,
dang,
he's got to deal with that.
Yeah, well, he got it. I mean, I've seen him when he was on C-SPAN, so this ain't nothing new underneath the sun for him.
Right?
For real.
Right?
Nothing new underneath the sun for bro. That's real talk. I mean, we just gonna call it what it is. I mean, he knows what he's doing, so not worried about that at all. Not in the least bit.
Representing Sinista1 Productions to the fullest, bro. Like,
facts.
What's your podcast?
Shout out Travis.
That's all I'm saying.
Facts. Shout out Trav for real. So I seen something today. I know we're getting into these topics, but I feel like this probably falls under the AEW topic. One thing we do, Mick Foley, he joined AEW.
That's the reason why he was on Chris's show. Now you know why.
How do we feel about that?
I don't feel any type of way because WWE wasn't changing their ways. The top level of WWE is supporting this administration, and he made it very, very clear that he does not want to associate with anybody who associates with this administration.
Right.
He gave WWE for the last year and a half ample time to make a decision. And when they decided to make Triple H the face of the physical fitness, and Linda McMahon is up there and she's doing her, he didn't have it. And sometimes the biggest FU is to sign with a competitor, and I feel like that was his FU, and that explains why he was on Chris's show now, because that's all part of that. That was all part of the work. So,
word. So, the thing that I wanted to talk about, hold on. Looks like hold on 1 second. All right, we're good. Thought I was dragging for a second. So, the thing that I wanted to talk about was, now MJF did an interview here recently. He did an interview with Ariel Helwani. Everybody knows who Ariel Helwani is. Ariel Helwani He interviews all the MMA guys. He's now doing some commentary on the Netflix MMA or interviews on the Netflix MMA.
Don't get me started. He was so extra during the Rousey Carano fight. He was so effing extra. And not only that, don't even get me started on that fight, bro.
We're gonna talk about that too. I know it's not a topic on here, but we definitely got to talk about that. I'm going to say something about that right after this before we get into Raw and all that.
Yeah, I gotta say what I gotta say, but Gina Rousey's a hypocrite. Let's leave it at that until we get to the discussion.
So MJF, he got on there and he said a lot of stuff. 5 things that some of the things that he talked about. He insulted CM Punk about the kind of guy he was in the locker room at AEW. MJF was asked about CM Punk, and he called CM Punk a piece of you know what. And he also said he was appreciative of his former rival's talents, so he could appreciate him as a wrestler, but him as a locker room guy, he wasn't what he didn't really care for him too much. I'll say that. He said in reference to CM Punk, he said, "I'm not surprised at how good he's doing. Doesn't change the fact that he's a effing cunt." He said he just sucks. He's a bad guy, and but he's an incredible professional wrestler. I'm not going to take that away from him. He's a piece of you know what, but he's a great wrestler. Also, he was asked about the New Day leaving WWE. Now, the New Day ended up leaving on their own merit because they came to the New Day and they said, "We need y'all to take a pay cut." And they said, "No, thank you." And I understand. I get it. So, and it wasn't just a regular pay cut, right? They wanted them to take 50% of what they were making. That's a lot of money. Y'all want us to take a 50% pay cut? There's no way. If you already have a lifestyle that is, it was just one of those things where it's like, why would I take a 50% pay cut when I can go to AEW and make a lot of money? I can go to TNA if I want to go to TNA maybe and make a lot of money. I won't have to take a pay cut. Y'all want me to take a pay cut because it's WWE? That's why I said TKO. When I asked that question about TKO, man, TKO is turning WWE into. I don't think Vince McMahon would have wanted TKO to buy out WWE, because even though Vince loves money, there's a way that he's able to make things happen without necessarily letting a lot of talent go. And that's what they did. So the New Day recently left WWE. MJF, he stated that he wants Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods in AEW. And he said this is a likely destination for this legendary WWE tag team because he was bigging up, their roster and everything like that.
Right.
He also backtracked on comments towards TNA's Carlos Silva. Now, MJF previously called out TNA's Carlos Silva, but he revealed that he was told Silva was a good guy. So I guess initially, he thought he was a piece of trash, and he forgave Silva for pulling Nick Nemeth out the match with him. So I don't know if you remember, TNA was supposed to do they were going to do like a TNA versus AEW thing at one point. Right. And it fell out, it fell out for whatever reasons that they had. But Carlos Silva was the guy who pretty much dropped the ball on that, according to MJF. So, he was upset that he didn't get a chance to wrestle Nick Nemeth. He said because he said the guys at AEW were excited and they were ready to take on, those TNA guys. But he wasn't happy about that. He said, I've been informed that this guy is getting smart to the business. He's fairly green and new, so he's a new guy, and he said he's learning on the job. I've been told he's a good guy. I pumped the brakes a little bit on Carlos Silva. Mm-hmm. He's learning on the job. So, now this was very interesting. So Ariel asked him about his political views, his political beliefs. MJF, he was open about his political beliefs. He said, "I am openly a Jewish wrestler." He said, he spoke on the current political landscape in Israel. He doesn't. He's not happy with it. He said, "I'm not in support of what's going on right now in Israel. I think a lot of stuff that's going on right now is super inhumane, and I can't back it. And I personally don't like Netanyahu. What's his name?
BB.
Netanyahu.
Not yet you.
Yeah, he said he's not a fan of him. So
nope.
I was like, word. And then, lastly, he called out Aleister Black for using AEW because he was saying that Aleister Black was trying to basically use AEW to get himself back to WWE. And he said it didn't work out in his favor. So he said, Ariel asked him, he said, who's the biggest offender that you would say that was using AEW as a stepping stone? And he said, you want me to name names? He said, yeah, name names. He said, the biggest offender, I think it's pretty obvious that it's Malachi Black. He said, I don't know the guy on a personal level. Do I think he's a bad guy? No. But do I think he was a mark for, I need my Mania moment? Yeah. There were a couple guys like that, and they got weeded out. They went over there, and some found out the grass isn't greener. Sinister, how you feel about that?
I mean, I agree with that comment there.
Sometimes it isn't
show,
greener.
Right.
But he did.
Sometimes I feel like I said on this show, I felt like Zelina Vega, who really didn't deserve the push she got because she wasn't that great of a wrestler, but her thing was she was able to get her husband to sign over there, and then it didn't work out the way it worked out. His biggest match he had was against Damian Priest in that ambulance match.
Right.
It was a good match, but it wasn't a PLE match. It was a SmackDown match. His character just didn't fit in with what the crowd is really feeling WWE right now. And, there's this whole intergender thing that I wish the WWE... like I said, if WWE really got more into the intergender thing, there would have been a place for Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, but they're not having it right now. And I don't know why.
I want to say this, though.
They're not taking this on.
So we're cool with Danhausen, but we don't like Aleister Black?
Merch. Kevin, I think a lot of this isn't also just based on fan and stuff. It's based on merch. I think a lot is based. And I'm not gonna lie. When I went to Raw in Boston, if I'm looking for merch, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm looking for Obafemi. I'm looking for Brock Lesnar. I'm probably gonna look for Danhausen now because he's hot. I'm probably gonna definitely get Roman OTC. But I can tell you right now, Aleister Black merch is at the way bottom of the list, and Zelina Vega isn't even on my list of shit to buy for women wrestlers. So I think a lot of it comes into merch and the worldwide, like we said before, Netflix is a big deal, bro. If you can't capture a worldwide audience, it's a wrap, bro. Aleister Black and Zelina Vega wasn't doing it. Zelina Vega had her moment, but unfortunately, her moment was against Mommy in Puerto Rico after Mommy had got the belt, and there was no way they was going to give Zelina the belt in Puerto Rico after Mommy had just got it after coming back from injury and stuff. So that was kind of shit luck for Zelina. But again, Zelina's just not a good wrestler, So I agree with what he said. I agree with it. and it just didn't work out his way.
Zelina definitely had a lot of moments where she botched a lot of, moves. Nothing more you can really say about that. She kind of like screwed that up for herself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's continue. WWE rumors. Enzo Amore back in WWE. What we know about that?
He was seen at WrestleMania, and that's when the kind of rumbling started. But now he's been seen at the WWE Performance Center down in Florida, which is only one reason why you're at that Performance Center.
So
you're not really there to be saying hi to people or whatever. You're there to get evaluated. So
does this mean possible Velveteen Dream return?
Ooh.
Does it? Because Velveteen Dream was a star. It was a star, bro.
It would definitely add to that tag team situation.
Back in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Back to NXT and let him be the NXT guy for it, and he enjoyed that. He didn't even care.
Right.
Bring back Velveteen Dream. Dark State Swerves, Saquon, Sugars. How do you feel about the Dark State in NXT?
They're making a lot of noise. I mean, the crowd hates them. The Swerve this past weekend, was big. It was viral as hell. Fans were crying. But for me, this goes into, again, that NXT thing where we talked about, you're seeing this emotion from people at a level where, this is the come-up level. And you're seeing people really vested in NXT wrestlers now, more so than ever so. And this is why you're seeing, like I said, it's a problem for the W. This is why you got a guy like Trick Williams who comes up, and he's instantaneously a fucking legend in the sport.
Right.
Obafemi comes up from NXT. By the time these guys are coming up, they've got a built-in fan base, and the pop is there. You're not earning the pop. We're seeing this, and Lash Legend. The list just goes on, and there's so many behind them. There's just so many behind them.
Right.
I don't know, Kevin. I think they've got a serious problem, as you just talked about Aleister Black and her being let go. Again, like we said, for everybody that was released, I'm not mad at who got brought up. I'm just saying. So we can come on this show and complain about what TKO's doing, but when you look at the talent that's coming up, I can't be mad at TKO. I'm sorry, Kev. I can't. Because you either got to make sure your product or whatever you got to do to stay worldwide relevant is there, or you're gone, bro. You're gone. You're gone. Again, I'm not buying Aleister Black's merch over Trick Williams merch. I'm buying I'm getting Trick Williams merch.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So it's a scary time. If I was a wrestler, it's a scary time, because I feel like right now in wrestling, if you could stay healthy, you could be like a Seth Rollins and do multiple, maybe 10 years. The way that this talent is coming up and the way that this talent is moving through NXT and into WWE, I feel like if you get a good 3-4 years, bro, at the WWE level, you're good. Time to move on, because there's somebody nipping at your heels.
Yeah.
Nipping at your heels.
That's true.
It's this industry's about to change. Big time. Big time.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Mason Rook making big noise in NXT.
There we go. Another kid. he was viral for doing shit before he even got to NXT. Because he was doing all he just started out being viral because he was testing out all these different finishes he was coming up with.
Right.
And he was, he was getting all these, but he's a big kid. He's a big kid, very athletic. But now he's in NXT, and this is another kid. He's making a lot of noise. He'll do 3 years in NXT, and then by the time he comes up, he's going to be a good following too. So.
Then we got Jordynne Grace looking like she might be the first Heyman girl.
So here's where I'm thinking we might be headed.
Yeah.
We've been seeing the vision with Maxine Dupree with them every week.
Right.
Every week. I'm here. If we're going to take Paul Heyman and finally have Paul Heyman manage a female wrestler, let's put him with a tag team, Maxine Dupree and Jordynne Grace as a tag team. I think that's a killer tag team right there. With Heyman behind it, that's a seller. That's a seller for me.
Has he ever had a women's tag team?
Nope, it would be the first.
Yeah.
It would be the first female that Heyman has ever done in the WWE. So I'm here for that.
Yeah, well, let's see if it can happen.
I'll take that.
Let's see how it goes.
All day.
All right. WWE Raw results.
Oh, there was something that I wanted to talk with you about.
Yep.
That I was kind of pissed off about with WWE. Was it WWE that I was pissed off about? Man, I should have wrote that down. Oh, yes. Well, the other thing was the Rhea Ripley was announced last week. The Rhea Ripley comes out from Mattel Creations. We were able to talk about this privately in our chat on Monday night.
Yes, we were. Yep.
And I'm new to this. I'm new to the fig game. I really do. If you look in my man cave, I've got a big shelf in the back here, and it's all anime comic books. I have a giant Daniel Bryant, but that was my stepson's. That wasn't mine. The only wrestling thing I have is from WCW. I have the Wrestling Buddies, Diamond Dallas Page and Goldberg. I got those two.
Right.
But when they announced last week that the Rhea Ripley exclusive Mattel creation was coming out for $70, Kevin hit me to it and said, "Hey, you got to order now. And if you're gonna order," Devin said, "Hey, order more than one of them joints because you're gonna make your $70 back." So I was on the Mattel Creations site and I seen it. And people, if you're thinking about getting this Rhea Ripley, the orders are only open from now until June 30th. After June 30th, that's it. You can't place no orders. So I'm like, okay, do these
it's only
really
going to be
sell
available
out?
on
Like
the
Kevin was
aftermarket
saying.
at that time. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm looking at all of the stuff that they've previously put out as exclusive collectibles. And every last one has a big, giant grayed out of stock, Kevin. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen June, right? And you won't see that come back ever again? Is that how that works?
They don't bring it back out. It's a wrap. If you don't get it, you got to get on the aftermarket, which is eBay or Mercari, whatnot.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ordering 3. $220-something for the 3. And
Yep.
I'll put the 2 up. I'll have one for my man cave.
You put 2 up.
The other 2 up.
Yeah, exactly. Put 2 up, and you'll be next year when they don't have that fig. Maybe even before then, because one of them is what, $70, right?
Yep.
So one is $70. So you'll be able to double that. Hold on, I'll tell you right now, actually. Because listen.
Because I see the people on TikTok, man. I see them on there selling stuff with the clock counting down.
They're doing it on Facebook too now.
Oh.
So you won't even get this figure until it doesn't ship until New Year's Eve.
Yep, I saw. I looked it up. Yep. So you investing right now?
Yeah, not facts.
You invest in them funds.
And you know
right
what's so crazy? I have two figures that I ordered last. So last year I ordered two figs. One was the John Cena when he his last match.
I'm a liar because I also did that too. I ordered the John Cena because it
Oh,
popped
did
up
you?
on my phone. Yep, and I was because I asked you. I said, dude, I didn't get mine yet, and you said, oh, they make them when you place that order.
Yeah,
so
you won't get it.
Yeah.
So you'll get it for Christmas. You get it by Christmas time. That one.
Okay.
Also, I ordered when CM Punk was doing the Thugonomics.
Mm-hmm.
That's also Mattel Creations exclusive. I ordered two of them joints, and that was back, 2024 or the beginning of 2025.
12, yeah.
They said you ain't gonna get them until 2026 around Christmas time. So I got 3 figs coming for Christmas already. That, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be crazy. I'm looking at this Rhea Ripley right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you put your if you looked at all the intricacies. They presented her with this at WrestleMania at WrestleCon.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, WrestleMania World is what it was. They presented her with this, her first time seeing it. Bro, this figure.
She was emotional too.
This figure's gonna be so much money on the aftermarket, bro. Not just because it's Rhea Ripley, but because it's a Barbie.
Oh. Because I have a Darth Vader Barbie. It's
Bro,
a female Darth Vader Barbie.
It's this is her entrance jacket. So okay, it's made to order. It's an ode to the Eradicator. Features a unique doll sculpt to match her athletic build and wears her entrance jacket and ring attire from WWE SummerSlam 2024.
And a belt. And she comes with a belt.
It's 11 inches tall, with 13 points of articulation for people like me who like to show how their figs are. Soft goods attire, metallic waist chains, interchangeable hands, facial sculpt, painted to likeness. Bro, this is gonna be so crazy. This is gonna be so crazy. Yeah,
what's
bro.
with the different hands? So she's got different hands. She's got 1, 2, 3 sets of hands.
Right. So just in case so what they do is they put extra hands in there because most people want to pose their figs.
Okay, got you.
So just like they have her with the fist and she's flexing, but then they also have other hands where she's grabbing her jacket.
Gotcha. Yep.
So they put extra hands in there for people who want, who want to pose their the action figures. They gave you a stand that comes with it as well.
I see.
She has her brutality necklace that goes around her, the choker.
Mm-hmm.
Goes around. This is going to be, orders are made to order. Orders will be taken from the 31st to June 30th, and it's a wrap after that. That's the sale window. June 30th, 2026, 11:59 Pacific time. And you can purchase as many as you would like.
Yeah, I saw that. No sale, no limit. So
Yep. Let's see. Anything else that's important that people need to know? Made to order items expected ship date will be displayed on the item's product page. We already see here it says December 31st is the ship date. So, yep, ships on or before December 31st.
That's a nice little Christmas gift to myself.
Yes, sir.
See, I like how they have her come on the side of the ring like she does. I like that pose. I might have to get a small ring, and that might be.
You know what's so crazy? I have a ring that I never even opened.
Oh, really?
It's a SmackDown ring. Yep. It has Ultimate Edition for Jacob Fatu with it. But yeah, that's a super dope fig, for people who don't have any Rhea Ripley's at all. Like, I have some Rhea Ripley figs, Ultimate Edition ones, but that one right there for sure. I'll probably grab me one just to put up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, yeah. Got to get at least one. So Jacob Fatu challenged Roman Reigns to tribal combat after a bloodline beatdown. They're dragging this out. And Roman has never lost a tribal combat as well, because tribal combat is basically not just for the belt, but it's for tribal chief.
It's for the Ulu Fala.
Yeah, for the Ulu Fala. So it's not. He's not giving that up.
I gotta say something.
Yep.
In all of the beatdowns that I've seen over the years, that Bloodline Tribal Chief beatdown on Jacob on Monday Night Raw Netflix was probably one of the best I've seen. Bro, they whooped that ass. Bro. I felt bad because I'm like, Jacob had been getting his licks in on the Tribal Chief.
Right, he has.
For weeks,
Jacob
bro.
has been getting his licks
for
in
weeks. And I've been saying to myself, yo, it's coming. It's got to be coming. Well, if you guys missed on Monday night, Tribal Chief got his lick back.
Yeah, they got him bad.
They got him real bad, bro. That was... I was like, Kevin must be like, yeah. He must be sitting on, yeah.
Put your ones up. Y'all see this shirt, baby?
Yo, when they got him wrapped in the ropes, I'm like, it's a wrap, bro. I'm like, oh, it's done. And he Superman punched him. I said, oh. So
yeah,
I'm just letting y'all know, if what I tried to predict, I've been saying the Uso swerve is coming, but after that, I can't see no swerve coming. Shit.
No Uso swerve at all. That was different.
No, New England Fan Fest is in the chat. Good evening, gents. What's going on, Joe? Thanks for tuning in.
Joe, what's up with you?
If Joe can see, we're already promoting because we're vendors next year. We're going to be there. As you guys just saw, Tatanka is going to be there next year. So we're already putting the flyers in as they are getting announced. So
yep, facts.
We might as well just call that bottom right hand third corner the New England Fan Fest corner.
Nah, right. Exactly.
Oh man.
Finn Balor defeated JD McDonough in a street fight, which was a very good match.
Oh, he's asking us a question. Hold tight. Joe's in the chat. He's saying, what do you guys think of the FanFest 12 lineup? Joe, we already adding them to the lower third.
Yeah.
Tatanka, crazy. Kevin, go ahead.
I was excited when I saw Tatanka, actually. I can't wait to actually meet him and talk to Tatanka. Definitely, he's a legend. And, yeah. The people that are coming right now so far, I mean, this is going to be a great event. I can't wait to see, who else. And then, we may have, somebody coming.
Yeah, we're working on something, Joe. I see you watching, Joe. We did have a conversation Monday night with a certain person. We don't want to jinx anything. We feel very positive, but we will have an answer on Friday. If we get the answer on Friday that we're hoping to hear, this will be a big announcement on Tuesday, and maybe we'll have Joe on next Tuesday, and we can talk about how he felt, how FanFest 11 went, and he can already start promoting FanFest 12. So Joe, I see you out there in the chat. We'd love to have you on next Tuesday night then.
Yes, sir.
That'd be a nice announcement if fingers crossed. So.
If everything goes the way we want it, yeah, for sure. So Ruka challenged she challenged Becky Lynch for the women's intercontinental championship. We'll give our picks after we go through this Raw result. El Grande Americano and Los Americanos defeated original El Grande Americano and Los Americanos Hermanos in a trios tornado match. I seen that, man. Listen, they killing me with this.
Yo, this AAA match is gonna be fire. This match versus this
I know
is
it
gonna
is
be big. It's gonna be big.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I'm torn
They
because
just
I'm
killing
like,
me with that.
none of them are Latinos or Mexicans, but it's accepted. AAA is the fans are accepting it.
Fans
so I'm
are
like,
accepting
bro,
it.
they're
You're right.
doing it right. Because if the fans didn't accept it, this wouldn't have gotten where it goes. So big ups to Chad and all those guys doing what they're doing.
Yeah, they're killing it.
With this
AAA is
storyline.
killing it.
Yeah.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Paige and Bree defeated Roxanne and Raquel. Bailey and Lyra came out to the rescue.
Joe just answered in the chat. Would love to do it. So we're gonna pencil that in right now for next Tuesday night.
Pencil Joe in for next week, Tuesday.
I don't know, man. I'm so upset with the women's tag team right now. You had a good team. You've put this Bree and Paige. I don't know. My grandmother always said some things are just better left unsaid.
I think the Bree and Paige thing is about over though. I think Paige wants to be a singles.
Well, I think
That's
Nikki
her.
comes back and beats the crap out of her and takes her spot back next to her sister.
Maybe.
I think that's what happens.
But
I
Nikki's
think
been
that's what
hurt for a
happens.
while though, so
Yeah, she got that knee. She had knee surgery or ankle surgery, whatever. So
yeah, so she's out for a minute.
that's
And this
what
one-
I wanted to talk about and I'm forgetting. The injury made me remember because. Oh no! What? Keep going. We'll get to this when we get to what happened that made me so mad about this. So keep going, then we'll get into it.
This particular information here, I don't understand why it happened. It's kind of confusing. Brock Lesnar returned after retiring. Boots in the ring. Retired at WrestleMania. Tears.
Got us all involved emotionally.
And he returned and F5'd Obafemi, 4 times?
4 times. Just
and made Obafemi look human.
humbled him.
In my opinion, the aura of Obafemi has now
Tarnished.
it's gone. Yeah.
It's tarnished. It's not gone. It's not gone. It's not gone because I think I see what we're doing here. I kind of see what we're doing here. There's a couple of things that piss me off about this because Kevin has said this on this show. Kevin has said he's not a fan of the WWE Netflix show Unreal. And he's given his reasons why. And now I can kind of see why. When WWE Unreal first hit the scene, the first thing that Triple H said is that we are going to blur the lines of reality with this show. And what I'm starting to realize now is that we can't trust that. So for the last couple of years, the fan base has run the storylines in WWE. The fans have called the shots. The fans have done all they can to make storylines go a certain way, and they've had to change things on the fly. Okay, we got that.
Mm-hmm.
So what WWE has done now to take that power away from the fans is that, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start fucking with your reality. And we're not only just going to pull back the kayfabe curtain, we're going to bring kayfabe into the world of reality, so you don't know what's work
really going,
and what's not work.
Right.
So now
what's fake.
they have now pulled this whole thing in with Obafemi and Brock to where it's like, okay, so now possibly this whole thing was a work. You got people mostly invested in Brock retiring, then Brock comes back, And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is genius, because what you were doing is you're taking the power away from the fans, and you're going to make fans second guess everything that happens in the ring when you're watching the PLEs, when you're watching on Monday night, when you're watching on Thursday nights or Friday nights. You're not going to know what is a work and what isn't a work, because, look, they pulled it off with Seth. When you watch that whole Unreal Season 2 episode with Seth Rollins, that whole thing was a work. It was all a work, planning up to, and what they're doing now is that they're taking and making work to work around when people have scheduled time off. So if you got a guy that's got vacation time coming up to spend with their family, like right now, you got all these people that are taking time off for weddings and stuff. They're doing the storylines in a way where you're still questioning.
Right.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, you just played us. You just played us. And yes, they did tarnish Oba's aura. But the thing is, for me, he's going across seas for the rematch at Clash in Italy. And for me, I feel like, okay, I see what they're doing here. You
making him a global star.
Yes, you at WrestleMania, yes, it went viral worldwide. Him beating Brock Lesnar, yes. But those people didn't see that in person overseas. It wasn't felt overseas. So now you have a chance to take Oba and make him this worldwide phenomenon and have him just come back and destroy Brock at Clash in Italy.
Even if he loses?
Who? Oba? He's not losing.
What if he loses?
He's not losing in Clash in Italy. I think he's going to win.
What if? If he loses, what do they do?
If he loses at
it's
Clash
a third
in
match.
Italy,
They'll make a third match.
Oh, because it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Yes.
He's going to lose at Clash in Paris, and then they're going to do one more at SummerSlam.
That's another one. Yep. You could. Yep. An all the marbles type match. The rubber. Yep. You're right. So we could see him lose.
Because Brock didn't just come back for he's going to lose. Like, Clash in Italy, Oba's going to lose. SummerSlam, he'll win, and it'll be over with. Because they need something, right? While Roman and Cody are taking this hiatus, they need something that's going to carry on.
Yeah. Yep.
Both champions will be gone.
For Street Fighter. To promote Street Fighter. Yep.
Yeah. So they're going to push this Oba and Brock thing till August. This is crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah, at least that's what I'm thinking.
I don't see no. I can see that. Yeah, that third match would have to be. Give me a
SummerSlam for something.
Give me a Hell in a Cell or something. Give me something. Don't give me a no holds barred or whatever. I'm tired of seeing.
Make it an Inferno match.
Oof.
Like Undertaker and Kane. Remember that?
What's the Nigerian? What's the match? Ooh, let me Google that. What's the African match then? The Nigerian what? What is it? I know there's a gimmick match. I gotta look that up.
While you do that, I'll go over the Seth Rollins defeated Austin Theory, which we knew that was going to happen. But after that, Braun Breaker and the Vision came and beat down Seth Rollins and the Street Profits. That was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. Because Braun Breaker is on a tear right now. He's going to be another one that's going to be holding up the company for these 2 months, these last, May, June, July, August. Yep. Braun Breaker and Oba are going to be the ones holding it up. And Trick. They'll get Trick in some stuff too. Let's see. What type of match?
The Nigerian drum fight. The last time they had that was Big E against Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship.
What PLE was that? Oh, it was WrestleMania 37.
What's that?
I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Oh yeah. It was a WrestleMania.
Yep. It was no crowd. Remember?
Oh, because that was during COVID.
Yep. Yep, no crowd. Nigerian drum fight. Real quick, let's go over Saturday night's main event, our predictions. Penta versus Ethan Page for the IC title. I got Ethan Page winning, man.
First of all, Saturday night's main event's going to be garbage because the AAA is at 10 o'clock. So it's going to be just like it was the last time when they had a AAA match at 10 o'clock.
It's going to be fast, yeah.
It's going to be super fast and super boring and super quick. So it's going to be a good match, but Penta's keeping that belt. Sorry, Ethan. Penta's keeping that belt.
Division versus Street Profits. Street Profits win. Tag titles.
Really? You think so?
It's time.
You think so?
I think they win. Street Profits win.
I'm going to stick with Division right now.
Because Logan wants to be a singles guy. But, so you think you got Division. So I got Ethan on the first match. You got Penta. I got the Street Profits. You got Division. Paige and Bree versus the Irresistible Forces. They lose them titles.
I'm praying they lose them titles, bro. I'm praying.
Give them their titles back.
I need me some Nia, boy. I need her back on TV.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Alexa versus Jade, Machine, and B-Fab. I think Jade is in her team's going to win.
Well, big ups to Io, because we're not going to see her show up in the ring that night because she got married to her fiancé last weekend.
Whatever. I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all.
And they went all out extra with the photos and stuff too, boy. I was like, look at Io and her husband, man.
Trash, I tell you, trash. Nah,
there's no belts on the line here, so I feel like Ripley, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss should take
lose
this.
And it'd be okay.
But there's still that tension between Rhea and Charlotte. I would not be surprised if they can't coexist and Jay Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab win this, because you've been pushing the storyline that Charlotte and Rhea don't get along. So
facts. And then lastly, for Saturday night's main event, Becky versus Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka's not ready. Becky retains.
Yeah, Becky's retaining.
Sol Ruka's not ready yet.
She's not
done
putting
too
Sol
many.
over.
Yeah, not yet. And then AAA Noches de la Grandes, Laredo Kid versus Ray Phoenix, and Ray Phoenix wins that match.
Bro, that's going to be match of the night between the two. I'm gonna tell you that for me, that's what I think is going to be the best match of the
match of the night, period.
Between the two.
You know what? Now that I thought, because Laredo Kid's a champion.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Penta will retain. I'll take to the back. And Ray Phoenix gets his belt. He gets a belt, too, that night.
What's he coming out in? Ray Phoenix over at AAA, he comes out in the crazy stuff.
I know.
Him and Dragon Lee both come out with the crazy
that's
stuff.
That's going to be match of the night, like you said, bro. That's going to be match of the night.
Yep.
It's not even going to be in Saturday night's main event. It's the match after, y'all. So after Saturday night's main event, get on YouTube, pull up AAA. That
hold
match
on.
is going to be.
I think Fox got the rights to this AAA this weekend. Hold on. I believe so. May 23rd. I thought I saw that this was actually going to be on Fox, not just YouTube. Let me look it up, people.
Check that out.
I'm on here right now. So, yes. So, for some people, you're going to be able to see this
on Fox.
Let me look it up and see exactly where you're going to, which Fox network. So you're going to be able to.
Yeah.
All right, so the AAA, May 23rd edition of Lucha Libre AAA on Fox. On Fox in Mexico, Central, and South America. So for here, it's going to be YouTube.
It's on YouTube, yeah.
But
YouTube for
outside, outside broadcast availability will be on Fox networks across Mexico and Latin America. If you have Tubi and Fox Sports in certain U.S. regions, you'll be able to watch it on your streaming.
Word.
But they haven't even. Major segment on that night, the announcement of the brand new AAA general manager. It's Undertaker, bro.
Undertaker?
It's gonna be Undertaker
for AAA.
Yeah, because that's where he went. That's why he left LFG. He left LFG. Yep, he left LFG to go to AAA, and yes, so that's the announcement. It's going to be Undertaker.
That's going to be crazy.
Undertaker.
So what role does Ray play in that?
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio is talent coordinator.
Talent coordinator, okay. Gotcha.
And please get rid of my guy on the mic over there. I can't. What's his name from WCW?
You don't like him, bro?
He's horrible. I'm sorry, guys. We're going a little bit over, but he is so horrible. Like, when I watched AAA Mania last year, I'm like, dude, you telling too much shit that we don't need to know about. Like,
you talking about JBL?
No,
because he's a part of the commentary team over there.
Oh, what's his name from WCW?
Figueroa? No, it's not.
The gangster dude. What's his name?
Conan.
Conan. you
can't disrespect Conan like that, bro. Come on.
Bro.
You can't disrespect Conan like that, bro.
Bro, I'd rather watch paint fucking peel than listen.
Bro, Conan's not that bad, bro. Conan's not that bad.
Stop
is
it.
Is he worse than Corey Graves?
Corey Graves has gotten better, and Corey Graves right now is better than Conan. Corey Graves right now,
That's a debate, y'all.
I got to give Corey Graves credit. He has really pumped this game up since they brought him back because Pat McAfee couldn't handle the pressure. So Conan,
I don't know. I'm gonna check it because Conan's not that bad to me. But but you know what they need to do? You know who has the best commentators though in the business right now? AEW. They have Tony Schiavone. They have.
Yeah, I've always liked Tony Schiavone. I've always liked him.
They have Jim Ross. Like you got Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross. You can't look like. Come on, man. Business is about to pick up. Like, how do y'all Can you imagine Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross replacing the current WWE commentators coming back? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
so crazy. It'd be nuts. It'd be nuts, man. All right, y'all. That's the show for tonight. Next week looks like we're gonna have Joseph Bruin on with us. And we're gonna talk about New England Fan Fest 12, which is coming up May 1st of next year, 2027. And we're gonna check out Saturday night's main event and also the AAA. And we're going to see how it goes. I'm also going to see Mortal Kombat this weekend, so I'm going to give y'all, tell y'all about that too. I haven't seen it yet.
This weekend.
Yeah, see, I'm going to see MK, man. I got to see MK. I'll see Mandalorian next weekend.
But Mandalorian's at the top of my list this weekend.
I got to see MK, and Mandalorian's next. So I'll see that.
This is it. We're coming into the big movies. This is the summer push.
Yes, sir. Spider-Man's coming.
Spider-Man. You got.
I can't wait for December.
December, bro. Bro.
Can't wait for December.
That's a whole nother hour, bro. Don't even start talking about it,
I know, bro. Can't wait. I can't wait.
December and leave it at that.
Yeah, and that's it. And if y'all don't know what's coming in December, y'all sleep.
Yeah. Unfriend me. If you don't know what's coming in December, unfriend me right now. Stop. Don't even follow the fucking show.
We might have to do a booth hour on that movie, bro.
I do. I am. I'm planning on doing a special booth
when
the final trailer is released for it.
Plug me in.
We going really get into it because
plug me. I have to be on that show.
Did you watch The Punisher one last kill yet?
No, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Because you haven't finished watching Daredevil yet?
No. So I haven't finished watching Daredevil, but I also told myself, I said I want to go back and watch the 2 seasons of Punisher again, just so I can be reinvigorated with the Punisher. I love the Punisher. I met him before. That's my guy, John Bernthal.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a great person. He was super cool. I met him at a whore round when he was there a long time ago, and actually I got a picture with him, and I took a picture of Rhino as well. Rhino was there, took a picture of Rhino. Rhino was like, he was cool. So I wanted to go back and I wanted to check that, and then I wanted to watch the last bit of Daredevil, and then go into, because it's every week they put a new episode up. So
right.
So
and before we get out of here, I got to say one thing about Daredevil, bro. if look, I've been watching Daredevil not just for the 2 seasons on Disney Plus, but I watched Daredevil when it first came out on Netflix, and I'm gonna just tell you right now, if you haven't seen Daredevil yet,
go watch that one.
If the Emmys had an award for fight choreography for television, Daredevil would win that shit every year, hands down. Daredevil has some of the best fight scenes in the history of television. Before Daredevil, it was there was a show on Showtime where the dude Banshee, where the dude was a sheriff and he took over the other. That show had crazy fight scenes, and I used to be like, "Yo, I never seen no shit like this before." Then Daredevil came out, a Marvel show. Yeah. And if you had told me that Daredevil would put out some of the best, season 1 of Daredevil, the scene when he goes to rescue the little girl at the mafia spot where they made that scene is in the Guinness World Book of Records. Why? Because that's the longest scene ever done in one take. And if you watch that scene, he gets to the warehouse.
Yep.
He walks in. It's a hallway, and the whole scene is just him going down the hallway and fighting Russian mobsters until he gets. Bro, the fight scene must be. I want to say it's about 8 minutes long.
Yeah, it's about 7-8 minutes. Yep.
Bro, that fight, and then the Punisher fight scene in jail is.
Season 2, right?
Stop it, bro.
Yeah. Listen, man.
He stabbed dudes with their own shanks and stuff.
Bro. I just finished I've already watched all of these before, right? But like I said, I wanted to rewatch the first 2 seasons of Punisher. Yep. I just finished the last episode of the first season of Punisher, right? Mm-hmm. I forgot. I was at the point where he took the one guy that orchestrated the whole thing about killing his family. He took his thumbs and put them in his eyes. I said, "Oh!" I was like, "I forgot." I forgot. Punishers are good. Listen, if you've never watched Luke Cage, if you've never watched Jessica Jones, if you've never watched The Defenders, if you've never watched The Iron Fist, if you've never watched Daredevil, if you've never watched Punisher,
yeah, you missing out.
Y'all have to go and watch the ones that were on Netflix first, and then, but you gotta watch them in order because you have to watch the first season of Luke Cage, and then you watch.
That's right.
Then you watch the first season of Iron Fist and go back to Luke Cage. Then you go.
Cage smash Jessica. Smash.
He did.
They broke
He
that
did.
whole.
They both were strong, so that's what happened.
And here's what's badass about Luke Cage too. Luke Cage, every episode is a hip hop song title, so a lot of people didn't catch that. Also, I was turned on to a lot of artists' music that we didn't hear, like Christopher, the guitar kid. This dude, Christopher, I forget the kid's name. He plays guitar. He's real heavy set dude. He did some guitar in the Iron Man show. That was
Facts. And Raphael Sadiq had a great song on there too called "Good Man."
Yep.
When they were in the club, and Cottonmouth was upstairs.
Long live the chief.
We could talk about this stuff all.
Black culture was represented.
Facts.
I do gotta give props. Marvel Comics, when it comes to black culture,
they don't play no games with
They
y'all.
don't play, bro. Luke Cage, Black Panther, you have represented black culture to the fullest. You
we need some more. We need what's his name? The movie for he's another Marvel guy.
Well, Wonder Man did real good. Wonder Man did real good.
Yeah, Wonder Man. Yeah. I haven't watched Wonder Man yet.
Oh, check it out.
Also the series with the girl that was like Iron Man, but she was like she built her own.
Yep, represented. They represented on that too.
Yep. So Marvel don't play. Listen, Marvel don't play around with us.
And they represented the Indian culture with the girl.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Hey,
and
we done went somewhere else, y'all.
The Asian culture.
I love Shang-Chi. You know, people don't like Shang-Chi. I love Shang-Chi. Loved it.
That's a whole podcast, bro. We could really talk about.
We have to. This is stuff we got to talk about on the booth right before December comes.
Marvel
y'all don't know what's about to happen
culture.
in December. If y'all don't know what's about to happen in December, if you have not, you've been sleeping under a rock. Apparently,
unfriend me.
December is going to be so crazy.
Unfriend me.
After when July comes, July is setting the table for what's going to happen in December. Because I know that after that movie's over, after Spider-Man's over, we're gonna see some shit. We're gonna see some shit. I can't wait. I can't wait. If y'all don't know what's happening in December, y'all need to figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. We have been waiting for 2 years. 2 very long years.
Man, I still can sit here and get chills on your left. I get chills. I could watch that scene over
every time,
and over and that's
Cat
perfect
on your left. Yeah,
perfect scene, bro. Perfect. That scene is so perfect. Stop it,
man.
everybody.
For your man Sinista1, I'm your boy Lito. This is Turnbuckles and Spilt podcast, and we out tonight, y'all. Y'all peace out.
Peace.
In me in vantage point, so I can't abandon joints. Gotta grab the coins, pay me wickedly. Superman of Thor, who am I? Haters mimic me, and they fans cheer him on with their capabilities. Wow, double entendre, crazy lyrically. Had to read a page in Timothy to take it seriously, cause I ain't scared, I ain't got no fear, baby, get with me. Open doors for the people, you can say it's chivalry. I drop bombs, it'll be a day in infamy. Mainly cause all my ops feeling painful instantly. Stay for sympathy, not me. Creating imagery that everybody you like I made a simile. Facts.